So about let's say maybe a year or so ago, I became aware of comic book artist pro secrets with Ethan Van Sciver. I originally saw him on Friday Night Tights, and he was hilarious on there, and I liked his flamboyant, hilarious outfit he had on. And I subscribed to his channel. I started watching his videos, and let me tell you, this guy is the Leonidas of SJW culture warfare. I mean, he does the best SJW impression I've ever seen on my life. I was on his show one time, even back in the day when he had would let people on there, and he's just an hilarious guy. I mean, I don't know what else to say. If you're not subscribed to Comic Artist Pro Secrets, click the link below. I'm going to put it down there so you can subscribe to him. And he's making his own comics now. And I bought this Cyberfrog Warts and all recently, and it finally arrived. I was getting kind of nervous because I was seeing people on there, mostly, I guess, the SJWs, now that I think about it, were, oh, I didn't get my bug. Ethan screwed me and all this. So I was a bit nervous, and I emailed him and I said, hey, I looked on my Indiegogo thing to see when I was going to get the book and stuff. And he said, it's on the way, I promise. So, like, okay. So that was probably, I don't know, a week or two ago, maybe. But I did get the book, and you're going to see here soon the book and the graphics and the art and everything. And it is a really, I don't know why. So when Ethan was trying to sell this, he has this attitude of, oh, this work is shit, and I don't like how this looks, but people wanted the 90s Cyberfrog and they wanted this. And I mean, I don't know why he thinks this. I mean, it reminds me a lot of Spawn, how the artwork is on there. It looks really, really high end, and it's really kick ass. I can't wait for Wrecked Planet to come out. So, if you're interested in a really funny guy who writes his own comics and is basically creating his own franchise here at this point, he's got a warehouse, and he's trying to sell toys right now. So if you see the link down there, check him out. I guarantee you're going to laugh. He does nobody. I can do an SJW impression, but when you hear this guy's SJW impression, you're gonna be in tears laughing. I mean, I had a friend who had to stop watching his videos because his asthma. He would. I mean, Ethan was literally gonna kill the guy from laughing. So here's my Cyberfrog warts and all review. I'm sorry about the lighting at towards the end with the cards. I don't know why I couldn't get the lighting better, but most of it's good. You can see the review and everything. So you can't back warts and all now, but Ethan does have an eBay store. You could probably buy it on there. I'll see if I can put the link down there if you want to buy it off the eBay store and stuff. So I guess that's about it. Here's my review of Cyberfrog warts and all. I couldn't do it with the face rig on, so you're just gonna like see my hands on the book and stuff. I couldn't. I wish I could have just put it on here like this. It would have been nice. But anyways, here's the review. Thanks for watching. So I had ordered this book a while ago from Ethan Van Sciver, all caps comics, Cyberfrog, Warts and all. And I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with it. I had some issues with the packaging where it looked like somebody had pre-opened my box or something, which I thought was a bit odd, but I got everything as far as I know. That was my only real issue. I mean, everything else on here is just totally really good. So here's the book. Excellent. It looks this looks this reminds me of like in the 90s when I'd go to the comic store. Like look at how kick-ass he looks on there. All of this. And here's Cyberfrog on here. So let's take a look. I've never read Cyberfrog before, but it's quite interesting. I'm halfway through this, but one thing I'll say was, I mean, I haven't read Cyberfrog before, so just disclaimer, I don't know much about Cyberfrog or its origins or anything, but um, I have read Spawn before, and this reminds me a lot of Spawn of what I'm seeing on here, and it's really cool. It looks just uh, I love the art on here. It's it's just really kick-ass. I also ordered that Wrecked Planet thing that he has with the Jay Lee cover. That seeing this, I'm pretty impressed so far. I don't know why Ethan on the show or his YouTube goes on constantly about he hates this and he thinks it's crap and it's not his best work. And I mean, I think it looks pretty good to me. I got no complaints with the art or anything. It's really something. Spoil everything here, everybody. I just want to. The other thing I like on here is I wasn't expecting Cyberfrog to be that violent. I mean, there's stuff on here that's like, wow. I mean, he punches some guy's head off, and I mean, it's really interesting. If this reminds me of Spawn so much that I forget what those guys are called, the Hell Soldiers or whatever those things that keep trying to get him. I can't wait for Rick Planet after seeing this, though. I mean, look at this! Look at this thing, man. It's got Heather. Wow, I'd like to see an animated movie of this or just a movie. I'm really impressed though because I don't know before I got Cyberfront or got into it, I was watching Ethan's channel and I really love how Ethan Van Sciver goes after the SJWs on there. And I mean, he's literally the Leonidas of the SJW culture war. Look how fantastic this looks. It really reminds me of Spawn, though. That's my gut impression of this. I'm not saying he's ripping off Spawn or anything, but it reminds me of Spawn, and I really like Spawn a lot. and I really like how I don't know if I was to describe this, I would say he's like Spider-Man with Spawn put together, but he doesn't have like Spawn's powers. I'm like I said, I'm not a Cyberfrog hardcore person or anything. This is my first entrance into Cyberfrog. I bought this because I like Ethan Van Sciver a lot. Like I like that channel, and I like how he takes on the SJWs, and he has drawing streams, and he's starting his own company, and he's got a warehouse now, and I mean he's really kicking ass. He's right now he's trying to sell Cyberfrog toys or something, which they look really good. But this is how comics used to be. Like I remember this in the '90s. Like you look at this garbage they put out now. I mean, you won't see nothing like this. It's really cool. Look how thick this book is. I'm only like halfway through, and I've got like just tons. And I mean, this is like a good read if you're well, for me, when I have to go to the hospital a lot, so I would take this to the hospital to read. But this would be a good read if you're like taking a flight somewhere or a train or something, and you want a lot of content to read. This would be a good choice for you to read. Type of oh, I saw him sell this Creed guy. He's got a new one he's trying to sell too. I saw on there. Good. This is Ethan here, the guy, Ethan Van Sciver. I got no complaints with this book. This book, I'll tell you that. I mean, I don't know if I could. If I sat down and spent the whole day reading this, I don't know if I'd finish it. It really reminds me of Spawn, though. I really like that because I really love Spawn. So let's look at the other stuff that I got besides the book here. It came with this really nice binder. I mean, look at this thing. It's for the trading cards. This is really nice. I mean, the quality. I mean, it's really nice. Take a look at my trading cards here. It's a sliding right. I don't know if you're going to be able to see all these cards. These cards are high quality too. They got what do you call it? They're like glossy or whatever. I got probably here, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 cards that came with this set. So there you go. I'm sorry about the lighting. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Normally I'm using face rig with the bear, but I can't wait to get Red Planet. The other thing too is people were harassing Ethan as normal on there, but I mean, I'll admit I had to admit like I was wondering if I was going to get my books, and I was getting kind of nervous. But then I started seeing people were getting their books and doing reviews, such, and I sent him an email, told me he promised it was on its way, and I mean here it is. I mean here's the book. So for anyone saying that all caps comics it don't deliver or you won't get your books or anything, I mean here it is. And I'll admit, like I was wondering if I was gonna get my stuff. But all those blue haired land whales and everybody crying trying to take Ethan down. Here's the book. I got it in my hand. So talk all you want, but here it is. I got the book, I got the binder, and I got the cards. And I had a slight complaint with the box, but I don't think that was Ethan's fault, and I'm not going to blame him for that because he doesn't have control after it leaves his house or the factory, the warehouse, or whatever. So that's my Cyberfrog warts and all review. Thanks for watching.